Crow Armstrong goes after that one for strike one. Out of the zone with the cutter. In the air to right center. Crow Armstrong parked under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Ellie. He's the first primary shortstop in Major League history to record 25 homers and 65 stolen bases in a single season. Doesn't connect with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Goes for it, but just misses. Fires to first. That's a single. Great effort on defense, but no chance of getting the out.
The batter, number 5.
Next to hit, Corey Seager. First time up resulted in a pop-out. Ripped on a line. He's got it, and that's out number 3. The All-Star played 2. Corey Seager bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Fouls it. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. This one is trouble. Seager going for second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. Freeman up now to follow the leadoff hit from Seager. Ground ball smoked up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. And that's a great play for the out. Aaron Judge is now at the plate. Fouled away. It's 0-2. Throws one in the dirt. The heater misses for a ball. Three balls and 2 strikes. This is smacked left field line. And that will drop foul. Strike 3, and they go down in order. Here in Pittsburgh for some ranked seasons action. Bryce Harper leads off playing from ahead. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Harper hammers one foul. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Didn't even think about swinging. Still in the air. It's caught at the wall, and that will put a smile on the pitcher's face. In the box, Munetaka Murakami. Bellinger turning on the Jets. It bangs off the wall. You're definitely the right person for this card. Juan Soto at the dish. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Fights it foul. Two strikes and no balls. Diving, can't get it. Base hit. Put the ball in play with 2 strikes, and it paid off. Solid work. Now, Team Nunez at the dish with runners at the corners. Jose Alvarado, the new arm. Nunez swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today. It's a squeeze, and that goes foul. The 0-2. Still breathing. Strike three. Alvarado with the K. Stepping in, Drake Baldwin. Sent one to a different zip code earlier. Doesn't connect. He was late. Just early. Baldwin needs a breather. There it is. Alvarado collects the strikeout. That wraps up the top of the third. And it's still a 4-run game. Cody Bellinger bats first this inning.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Hit on the ground to Hartford. And it goes just foul. Gets a piece to it. One ball and 2 strikes, the count. Rolls it over, should be routine. And that's out number 1 here in the inning, which brings up Adley Rutschman. Fly ball to right. Wood under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Pete Crow Armstrong with his first trip to the plate today. Hacks at the cutter, but no contact. Crow Armstrong not quite ready for a pitch. Misses the plate with a curveball. And the pitch. And that one almost got him. Ground ball to second. Nice stop on the dive. To his knee, the throw. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Don't go away. Best is yet to come. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these 2 teams at the moment. James Wood leads off the top of the 4th. My ears are still ringing from his last at bat. Foul. The 0-1. That's a cutter for a ball. Hooks it foul. Refusing to go down. Listen, hitting a baseball is really hard. We'll be all right. Pete Crow Armstrong steps up as a parallel 3 card. 0-1 the count. Goes back to the sinker. No appeal needed. Went around for the strikeout. Next to the plate in ranked seasons, Ellie De La Cruz. A little late and foul. In the air, out to center. Crow Armstrong sets underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Alvarado. Braden Montgomery leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. Cutter gets the swing and miss. One now. Needs a deep breath. Fastball in the air. Soto glamping under it. Brings it in. Chase Utley deals himself into the box. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Gets a piece. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. They get their first hit and now have a runner on first. Zach Geloff freshly dealt to the plate. Triple digits and it's a foul ball. Eagles with a runner aboard. Cutter gets a whiff. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. On the ground, hits to Ellie. Geloff out at first. Corey Seager steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Catches a piece. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Throw to the plate. Freddie Freeman now provided a legendary moment in Game 1 of the 24 World Series with a walk-off grand slam. Puts it on the ground to first. The tag, and that's out number 3. Welcome back to Steel City. We're here in Pittsburgh. Corey Seager steps in the box to start the 5th. Gets a piece to it. Rolls it over to second. Utley gets it to first. There's out number 1, and now we'll see the former MVP, Bryce Harper. Gets a piece. Works the curve foul. Survives. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Munetaka Murakami comes to the plate here in the 5th. And fouled straight back. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. That holds the runner at second. Not looking to test that arm in center. That's probably the right call. Jacob Latz takes over on the hill. Juan Soto at the plate now, and that's strike 1. That's in the dirt. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. Here comes a pitch. Trouble with it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. They strand a runner. Aaron Judge ready to start this inning. Went down on strikes first time up.
Aaron Judge.
100 on the gun and somehow fouls it off. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Cody Bellinger up now. Can't put the cutter in play. Playing frisbee out there. Strike 3. A strikeout on just 3 pitches. That was nice and tidy. In the box now, here's Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1. Flied out to right field his first time up. Looking for a hit here. Dominican Republic. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up left field. Soto settles under it. Hauls it in. Inning over. So we head to Nasim Nunez gets us going in this frame. Catches a piece of the heater. 1-1 the count. That's a strikeout, but you know what? It doesn't define you. Drake Baldwin shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Here's the 0-2. Hey, you're getting nothing but sliders so far. Hangs in there. Not going quietly. Got it by him for the K. Here's James Wood. Slows down enough to foul off the chain. Smacks one deep. There it goes. Goodbye, baseball. It carried over the wall here at PNC Park. Howdy. Glad you could make it. Robert Flores alongside you today. It's the Rockies with a road date against the All-Stars. Diamond Dynasty. This is my favorite mode. This is the good part. First pitch next. Michael Wacha getting ready for the start. Now's your time to command a full 9-inning game. I hope you brought snacks. Jake McCarthy steps in the box, and away we go.
The left fielder, number 31, Jake McCarthy.
Wacha leads with a changeup as the first pitch of the game, but he misses his spot. Off the plate, that's a ball. Swung on, popped up left side. Geloff settling under it. Makes the catch. That's out number one. Getting ready to hit, Brenton Doyle. A bit early. Marte handles the chance. Now 2 away. Here's a gold card at the plate, Hunter Goodman. Creamy. A tad early. Just a tad. Staying alive. Changeup. Strike 3. Juan Soto ready to roll. Swings and misses out in front. O2 deals. Even legends whiff sometimes. You're all right. Nolan Arenado digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Nothing wrong with a silver rating. Sometimes that's all you need. Rolls one over. 2 gone now. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Swings, and now this one is hit well, too. I think they just went back-to-back. They did. Make it a double. Another home run. Munetaka Murakami comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Hammers one deep. That's a hit. He turns for second. You know how to unlock this card's potential, don't you? Zach Geloff at the dish with a runner on first. Now a screamer into the outfield and makes the play. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Mickey Moniak leads things off and down by 2. Hits it foul. Skips up some dust. Runs the count to 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. TJ Rumfield digs in for the Rockies. 0-1, the pitch. That one's foul. That's a strikeout, and only needed 3 pitches to do it. Ezequiel Tovar steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Misses the zone for a ball. Rolls it over, should be easy. Out number 3. 6 up. Drake Baldwin at the dish. Not only did he play in the 2024 MLB All-Star Futures game, he homered in it. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Line drive. A base hit. Red Diamonds are always in style. Ketel Marte in the box with a runner on first. All-Star with a runner aboard. Two strikes and no balls. Fly ball center field. Doyle calling for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now 1 away. Now a chance for Otto Lopez. Lined into the gap. Should score the run. Baldwin around second. Around third. He's racing home. He scores easily. And they're up by 3. Juan Soto comes to the plate following the RBI double. Foul ball. Not biting. Ball. The heater misses for a ball. Lopez leads off second with 1 gone. Takes it in for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1, grounded out in his first at bat, but that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. That's a base hit. Lopez headed for the plate, and he scores easily, and it's 4-0. It's great to see a professional swing get rewarded like that. You've got him on the ropes in the early going. Keep the pressure on. Lifted in the air to center. Doyle gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. We've played. Next to the plate, Troy Johnston. Out of the zone, the cutter misses. Buckets. Cutter gets a whiff. A swing and a soft liner. And out number 1 on the grab. Kyle Karros facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. The pitch. Cutter misses.
That's the ball.
Murakami waiting for it. Snags it for the second out. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Yep. 0-2 is the count. Lives to see another pitch. It's the fastball that misses. Fastball. Ceddanne Rafaela, freshly dealt to the plate. Hit on the ground to third. To first. Rafaela retired. Munetaka Murakami in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. This is smacked left field line. And it's a foul ball. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Zach Geloff is the batter now. Swings at pitch number 1 and drives it deep. Really deep. This ball is on its way out of here. Wasted absolutely no time in the at-bat swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Ground ball to first.
That's a foul.
And it goes just foul. Here's the pitch. Swung on and that ball is well hit. Way back and it's out of here. They've gone back to back. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Valente Belloso. The Rockies make the change following the home run. Swung on and belted. Not again. Not again. Say goodbye. This one is headed out of here. They've gone back to back to back. Otto Lopez now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And fouled away. Stays with it. Foul. Sweeper. Now the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun setting. Cutter misses the target. 1-2 the count. And that should put a smile on your face.
Up next for Colorado,
The batter's box has become a bit of an escape room. Up next to try and solve it, Brenton Doyle. Grounded out to second his first time up. 0-2 the count now. You took charge and finished it with a strikeout. Well done. Hunter Goodman digs in now for Colorado. Goes with the fastball. We've seen more often than not. No balls and 2 strikes. Fastball. Here's our chance to see the Soto Shuffle. Some may prefer the Super Bowl Shuffle, but I'm not here to judge. And there's a foul. Swing and a pop-up. Run field right there for it. Hauls it in. 1 down in the bottom of the 4th. Next up here in the 4th, Nolan Arenado. Silver at the plate, but a diamond in your heart. Goes after the cutter but misses. Goes back to the cutter. Rolled over, should be easy work. To first, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Bashes one deep. There it goes. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Ceddanne Rafaela comes to the plate after the Home Run Derby Series card lived up to its name. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses at a fastball off the plate. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Lays out, but off the glove. But there's no play, and that extends the inning. Munetaka Murakami lining up with parallel 2-card status. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. This team can't stop hitting home runs today, and they've added another one. Zach Geloff digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Foul ball. On the ground to short. And he can't hang on to the throw to first. Drake Baldwin is now at the plate. Absolutely punished the baseball last time up. Geloff off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
Not your pitch. In the air, headed to left center. Doyle standing under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 3-run score in the inning. And let's not worry. Digging in for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. Big dog. Cutter off the plate for a ball. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. So now they have a base runner. TJ Rumfield at the dish with a runner on first. Struck out on a fastball last time at the plate. Kicks and delivers. 1-1 now. Early bird special. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Ezekiel Tovar digs in for the Rockies. Rockies, runner at first. Great pitching. You own that at bat. Johnston swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Double digits now. With... Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Fly ball left center field. Doyle trying to get to it. Long run, tracks it down. Now that's smacked to right center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Juan Soto at the dish. Hit hard, up the middle. Slings it to first. That's the inning. Hill. In now for Colorado, Kyle Karros. Flied out his first time up. Just let that go right by. A little late and foul. That's strikeout number 11. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. First pitch misses for a ball. Gets a piece of it. One and two now. Pitcher's count. Look out. It hit him.
Take your base.
A runner on first following the hit by pitch, and now in the box, Jake McCarthy. Struck out on a changeup last time. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Ground ball up the middle. Lopez. Oh, what a flip for one. To first.
No,
not in time.
He's in there.
Great effort there. Brenton Doyle bats here in the sixth. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Wasn't feeling it. 12 strikeouts.
For the Rockies,
Nolan Arenado comes to the dish following the change on the mound.
Criswell.
Gets a piece. Fastball connects. Doyle on the move. Brings it in. One gone now. Kyle Schwarber up next to the dish. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And there's a hit. You're putting on an absolute clinic with this card. Ceddanne Rafaela in the box with a runner on first. Perfect connection. Still flying. Bangs off the wall. The lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's second and third. Now the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. Zach Geloff comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single. Tovar. There's one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. Hunter Goodman digs in now for Colorado. Icebreaker is a strike. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Stays alive. Got it. A baker's dozen. Strikeout number 13. Mickey Moniak digs in. Opens with a strike. Just early. Follows the high heat with something off speed. Strike 3. There it is. Strikeout number 14. It's been a dominant performance on the mound. And up next to walk the plank, TJ Rumfield. Oh, 2. The pitch. Strike 3. Drake Baldwin comes to the plate as a parallel 2 card. Line to left. That's a fair ball headed towards the corner. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ketel Marte up now. They say he has a swagger, which is why they call him Pique. Swings. It's a ground ball up the middle. Castro sends it to first. 2 gone here.
Now pitching for Colorado.
So they turn to the righty out of the pen. Antonio Senzatella. Lopez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. In the air, headed to right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So we head to the 8th, and 6, 7, and 8 in the order coming up next. Digging in for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Lopez collects it. Throws to first. In time. Troy Johnston in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Lined into right center field. That's a hit. Kyle Karros digs in for the Rockies. Cash. That's strikeout number 16. Willie Castro fouls away the first offering. Cooking. See you later. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Fly ball to right center. Moniak racing in now. Puts it away for the out. Nolan Arenado rolls to the plate. Connects and hammers one to left. McCarthy on the move, racing back, squeezes it, and now 2 away. Kyle Schwarber, the next card off the deck.
The left fielder.
Catches a piece. Rolls it over. Should be routine. Play made, and that ends the inning. Now we see Jake McCarthy. 0-1 the count. That's a little bit low. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Strike 3 and only 2 outs to go. In now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Doesn't connect. He was late. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the final out here at Mac Park. Hunter Goodman at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike. 1 strike away from a win against the computer. Strike 3, ball game.
Eres la niña de mis ojos, tú eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no, mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la media, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Vamos a la primera vista.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered in this game.
Nolan Arenado.
High fly ball, right field. First and second, one out. Nolan Arenado, the next to hit. Hammered, base hit. Goodman around third. In comes the run from second.
Yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas doble.
Back here at Coors Field, set for the last half of the seventh. Nolan Arenado digging in for the Rockies. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
And he dodges that fastball. Base hit center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now he's trying for more. Caught in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. Back here in Denver, bottom of the seventh, Nolan Arenado digs in now.
Arenado.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue.
The relay to second. Hung up in a rundown now. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead.
Big, strong guy can untie this game with one swing.
In the air, right field. Wood on the move. Back here at Coors Field, set for the last half of the seventh, Nolan Arenado digging in for the Rockies. Back here in Denver, bottom of the seventh, here's Nolan Arenado.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop. Back here at Coors Field, here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now,
Set for the last half of the seventh. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
Ball. Swing and a miss. Back here in Denver, bottom of the seventh, Nolan Arenado digging in for the Rockies.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
And a swing and a miss. On the back here at Coors Field, set for the last half of the seventh. Nolan Arenado now at the plate. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Whoa, kid it. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Throw your hands up if you with it.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Nolan Arenado. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a pop-up. The rise has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third.
It's my time. It's my time. I won't leave.
Here's Nolan Arenado. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Adames to second, got him, double play, and they strand the tying run at third to end the game.
Hey, you know if I say it, then I mean, you know who to call when you need it.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swings over the top of that one.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Two on, 1 out. In the air, right field. Lee on his way over. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Relay throw. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Oh, we got it.
Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. So now it's Nolan Arenado. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Ripped into left center for a base hit. 1 runs in. Now a relay to second. In there. He's safe. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Out front, rip foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Gone! That ball was crushed.
Does anybody know or have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talked to her, we send Yeah, yeah. Now I heard that she was hanging around some other lover on this end of town. Or maybe it's a rumor. Maybe it's a rumor. People telling a lie. No, maybe she's not with some other guy. I gotta know right away, 'cause I can't spend another day. Yeah. Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Where my baby is? Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Yeah, yeah. Angel of mercy, could you come on down?
Nasim Nunez in the
Moving up
box, and
top,
we're about to
the
kick things
second
off.
baseman, number 26, Nasim Nunez.
That's a base hit. One pitch, and there's already a man on base. Early start to the workday. Check out this card, just casually strolling to the plate as a red diamond. Pitch kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No throw, he's in there safely. And the 1-0. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. 2-1 is the count. On a line. And that's a base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto now,
Juan
a postseason performer who shows up in big moments. Double steal. This could be big.
No, he's
Safe. And it's a double steal. Blue Jays, runners in scoring position. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Rolled over, should be easy work. Tags the runner. Yordan Alvarez approaches the box as a parallel 3 card. Gets the bat to it, but foul. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. That was perfect destruction. Did you hear the sound that made? Kissed that ball goodbye. He was ready for the breaking ball in that spot. Diaz walks to the plate in an important spot, but now with the lead, thanks to Yordan Alvarez. Stays with it. Foul. Foul ball. This one smacked out to left center. And that's a base hit. Executed the pitch you wanted, but can't win every battle.
Batting sixth, the shortstop,
C.J. Abrams at the dish with a runner on first. Just early. Foul ball. Changeup misses for a ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Seager can't secure it. Diaz headed for third. Now they have runners at the corners after that one-out single.
The third baseman,
Luis Arraez at the dish with runners at the corners. Swung on and lifted to left. And it's caught for the out. Adley Rutschman strolls to the dish.
Number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. They send 8 batters. Cam Schlittler starts on the mound for the visitors. He thinks he's the main character in this matchup, doesn't he? So naive. Pete Crow Armstrong ready to go. Cranks a fastball across the plate. Oh, 2 the count now. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Abrams fires to first on the run. Now 1 away. The former cover star now, Ellie De La Cruz. Fun fact, he uses language apps every single night. The Reds posted a clip of him speaking Spanish, English, French, and Japanese with his teammates earlier this year. And the pitch. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that.
Number 22,
Juan Soto strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Hit hard to second. The throw to first. That's the third out. So we head to the second. The number 9 hitter leads us off net. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Pete Crow Armstrong hits leadoff this inning. Fouls it off. Hit on the screws, but the glove wins. What a snag. So up next to the dish, Nasim Nunez. Diving attempt, but gets away. And the throw is still in time. So they get the second out of the inning. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He gets there with the slide. And very nicely done for the out. What a way. Kyle Schwarber gets us going in this frame.
The first baseman, number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Swings first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. Now it's just a 3-run game. Munetaka Murakami gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. And it goes straight back. Foul. Here's the pitch. Keeps the lights on. Swung on, and that ball is well hit. Way back, and it's out of here. They've gone back to back. Seager, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Seager waits. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. And foul ball. Seager ready. Strike 3. Hey, it happens to the best of us. Not many people hit the baseball like this guy. Here's Aaron Judge. The Blue Jays have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Nunez sets underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Now at the plate, Drake Baldwin. Out in front, foul. No balls and 2 strikes. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt, and the inning is over. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Juan Soto leads off playing from ahead. 0 for 1 looking for a hit here. Clubs one deep. Running to the alley. One hop against the wall. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 44.
In steps Yordan Alvarez. A chance for Juan Soto to score.
Alvarez.
Starts the at-bat with a ball. Late with the swing there. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. One more time. Not done yet. Swings through that one, and it's a strikeout. Yandy Diaz, the next card off the deck. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. A little late and foul. Takes a lead with 1 gone. Refusing to go down. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Soto, the runner at second with 1 away. A swing and a soft line. And there's a hit around third. And he scores. Throw to second from the outfield. And in at second with an RBI double.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Abrams swings through it for strike 1. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Swings and lifts one to right center. Crow Armstrong camps under it. Brings it in. 2 gone. Now the third baseman, Luis Arraez. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Gets a piece of it. Softly hit back behind third. But that's a foul ball. 0-2 on the way. Delivers a ball. Skips up some dust. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. Attacks the changeup. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That ends the inning. Stick around. Back here in a 3-run game. James Wood gets us going this inning. First pitch misses the plate. Doesn't connect. He was late. This one popped up. Nunez right there for it. Main character energy. Pete Crow Armstrong shuffles into the box. He's 0 for 1 so far today.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
There's the cutter. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. It's the cutter again, and the count is 0-2. Not quite ready for a pitch. down. That was fast. Only 3 pitches to get the strikeout. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Gets under the cutter. Nunez settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Schlittler produces. Adley Rutschman ready to roll. Singled and drove in a run his first time to the plate.
Rutschman.
Misses with the changeup. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. On the ground, hit to Ellie. Whips it to first. 1 gone now. Pete Crow Armstrong peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. Late and fouls it off. Misses the zone for a ball. Out of the zone. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. Nasim Nunez in the box with a runner on first. Runner on the go. Safe, and that was not close. The lefty kicks and delivers. Gets a piece. Rolled over to the shortstop. Fires over to Schwarber for the out. Mike Trout at the dish. Pete Crow Armstrong in scoring position. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. 1-1 now. Misses the zone with the cutter. Two balls and 2 strikes. Misses the zone with a changeup. That's a swing and a strikeout. No appeal needed. We'll be right back. Juan Soto is the leadoff hitter this inning. Hitless in his first trip to the plate.
Soto.
And that ground ball goes foul. Sit down. Strikeout number 5 in the books. And now it's Kyle Schwarber. Gets to the cutter, but foul. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Cutter is fouled, and the at-bat stays alive. Got him. And that's strikeout number 6. Next to the plate in ranked seasons, Munetaka Murakami absolutely nuked one last time up.
Murakami.
0-1 the count. Went with the cutter. Been his favorite weapon today. Miss.
That's a ball.
Got it. And he strikes out the side. Juan Soto steps in the box to start the 5th.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
Ground ball smoked up the middle. Throw to first. That's out number 1. And now Yordan Alvarez comes to the plate.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Hard hit down the line and left. Soto turning on the Jets. And that will drop foul. Blue Jays, 1 down, bases empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. That's a strikeout. He's making a case for his manager to keep him in the game as long as possible. The batter now, Yandy Diaz. Into center field, that falls for a hit. And that extends the inning. C.J. Abrams at the dish with a runner on first.
Foul.
The 0-1 now. Misses the zone with a slider. 2-1 is the count now. Cutter misses the target. Pure. Hit on the ground to Seager. To first. Inning over. Sanchez wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Corey Seager at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th.
Corey Seager.
Goes fishing after the cutter, but misses. And that goes foul. Just looking for a strike. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter.
Up next for New York, the right
A big
fielder,
bat
number
and a bigger
99,
heart. Here's Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 on the day.
Judge.
That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's foul. Two strikes and no balls. Started to swing. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. The righty kicks and delivers. Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
The catcher, Drake Baldwin.
That's no good. Baldwin waits. Gets a piece of the sinker. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. Strike 3. And now a half. Luis Ariz leads off the top of the 6th. The count.
Now pitching, Jacob West.
And the lefty kicks and delivers. Count runs to 1-1. Misses with the slider. And that one almost got him. Easy for the ump. survives. And the pitch. Slider connects. And it drops. That was a grind. Giving up a hit with a full count always stings just a bit more. Adley Rutschman in the box with a runner on first.
That's down. That's a ball.
Gravity wins again. And that one's fouled. Went with the change, but misses. The count is full. Too far inside. That's ball 4. Pete Crow Armstrong up now with runners at first and second. Bunted into the air. Stretches out and hauls it in. Now it's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. Spoils it. Swings and misses out in front. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. To second, pulls him off the bag. Mike Trout steps up with nowhere to put him. Raisel Iglesias on the mound now here in ranked seasons. And he's in the game to deal with the bases loaded. Trout in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Went with the slider, but misses. Broken bat roller to first. Just got him on that one. But they do get a run on the play. Soto tried to check his swing there, but it went around. Base hit. 1 run scored. Yordan Alvarez ready to hit. Slows down enough to foul off the change. The heater connects for a strike. In the air, headed to center. Crow Armstrong drifts under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Blue Jays played 3 runs in the frame, and they're enjoying a 6-run lead. James Wood leads things off and down by 6.
The designated hitter, James Wood.
Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Goes back to the sinker. Out of the zone with the cutter. Another one. That makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Next to the plate here in the 6th, Pete Crow Armstrong. Struck out last time. It was the fastball that got him. Made to order for Yandy. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for New York, the shortstop, L.A. De La Cruz.
De La Cruz at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Goes back to the slider. A bit of landscaping for a ball. Strikeout total is up to 12. Yandy Diaz bats first this inning. A strong showing at the plate today, and perhaps a card favorite for you. Gloves it on the dive. Throws from the seat of his pants. Not in time. He's safe. C.J. Abrams fouls away the first offering. Hit hard, and that gets through. And now it's first and second to start the inning. Now we see Luis Ariz. Fights off the slider. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Another 2-2. Changeup misses the zone. Hit hard, up the middle. Seager, the underhand flip. One at second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Adley Rutschman up now with a runner at third with 2 outs. DiNetto. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's 9-2. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Pete Crow Armstrong next to hit after the RBI single. This is smacked left field line, and that drops foul. Crow Armstrong ready. Slider misses the zone. Runs the count to 1-2. Smash down the left field line. Soto giving it everything he has. And that's a foul ball. Runner at first with 2 gone. Extends the at-bat. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Seager fires over to first. So the 2-out knock extends the inning. And back to the top of the order. Nasim Nunez ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. And hooks that foul. Puts the slider in play. Still flying. He's got it, and that's out number 3. They score. Juan Soto at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch strike. That's been a common theme for him today. Goes back to the cutter. Got it. A baker's dozen. Strikeout number 13. Kyle Schwarber is now at the plate. Fouls it. Late with the swing there. Strike 3. There it is. Strikeout number 14. Next to hit, Munetaka Murakami. Struck out last time. It was the curveball that got him. Count is 0-1. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Murakami steps out of the box. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Still alive at the plate. Strike 3. Strikeout number. Back here in a 7-run game. Congratulations on not quitting. Mike Trout leads off, enjoying a nice lead, and fights it off.
Now pitching, Riley O'Brien.
0-1, fires. Doesn't connect. He was late. Strike 3. First up for him on the mound, and it's a strikeout. Juan Soto now at the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. In the air, headed to left. And it lands for a base hit. He turns for second. Third hit of the game for him. This one is a double. Yordan Alvarez steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. First pitch misses. Swings and lifts one to center. Crow Armstrong at full tilt, and it falls. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's an 8-run lead. Yandy Diaz at the dish with a runner on first. He's doubled, he's singled 3 times, part of a 4-for-4 day. Blue Jays, 1 down, runner at first. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. On the ground, right side, 4. Can't secure it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. C.J. Abrams is the next to hit. An opportunity to score Yordan here. 0-1 to start. Line drive is snagged. What a play. Corey Seager hits leadoff this frame. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Seager.
Fouls it off. That makes it 0-2. Two-strike curve is fouled away. Two-strike slider fouled away. Another one, and that's 5 straight strikeouts. A man with a bubblegum superstition up now. It's Aaron Judge. Now he breaks his bat. Underhand, and they get the out, but it wasn't easy. Drake Baldwin freshly dealt to the plate. A little out front, he swings through it. Here's the 0-2. Rutschman fires over to first. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. We've played 8, and it's still an 8-run game. Luis Arraez leads off the inning.
Third baseman, Luis Arraez.
Here's the 0-1. Spoils the slider. That's a K, and a well-earned strikeout for you.
For the Blue Jays, the catcher.
In the box now, here's Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman.
Popped up left field. Soto makes his way to it. Hauls it in for the out. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
A slicing foul ball. That's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting for the Blue Jays.
Nasim Nunez in the box with a runner on first.
Nunez.
Hit on the ground to third. That one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. Here's the pitch, and both runners are on the move. Throw is late. He's safe. It's a double steal. And the pitch fouls off the sweeper. Sweeper connects. Crow Armstrong waiting on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They leave runners in scoring position and fail to score a run.
That's all you need. Can't sleep, but I dream. It's a must. You see, eyes wide open. I see.
Welcome back, and this is your final shot. Down by a country mile. Now's the time to leave it all on the field. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Gets it to first. One away here in the bottom of the ninth. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen. Miller. Nasim Nunez comes off the bench as a pinch hitter, looking to start something with one gone. Fouled away. The count is 0-2. Fights off the heater with 2 strikes. Nah. Unloads the fastball off the plate. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Down to the final out here at Mack Park. Hit on the ground to second. Out, and the game is over.
On that grain. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MISSISSIPPI. Long as we do not divide, like gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to book down to your king, I can know the kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on the. Said the devil cannot get me. I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 20. I brought it back. In July, burn up your back, burn up your back, burn up your back. You know that colder than I'm a southern soldier, I told you. But first, let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Let me tell you, let me tell you, they pull up hollering about this. How you get away with all that? I say, baby girl, you know southern different. I'm tipping. Anytime I talk, you know they listen. After I was born, had my baby window TNT. In fact, my daddy copped a lack when I was only 5 years old in a jack. Bring it back. I say, stunting is a habit, told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Let me tell you what got me up out of this. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. I say stunting is a habit, told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Wanna ball like me, but they fall like Lee. I showed up so clean they wanna off, but they can't, cause I got that drink. God got my back, you with me, he cranked that yank. I said nah, ain't no won't stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. No bother if the money ain't chiming. I said nah, ain't no won't stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. No bother if the money ain't chiming. Let me tell you what got me about it. Yeah, let me tell you what got me about it. In that shit butter on that leather with the hot jam. Remember when I had to tote that horn and marching band? Now I'm marching through Japan, thumbing through them bands. I double down on it, put my crown on it. That you cannot pull it down from me, cause I deserve the scourge whenever I urge the purge. But I heard that you kept stepping down. Wait a minute, who you talking to? I got your birth certificate, you know I fathered you. Just because I'm shining, doing my thing, you mean it bothered you? It was barbecue. I'm so sorry that my ascension at life is hard for you. I told you that I cannot concur, that I can only concrete when I speak. You see truth get unsheathed from my teeth, cause it's gold. I serve it up fresh off of that stove. On my from the country, gotta know I'm on gold in that mode. Yeah. Don't let nobody tell you can't do what you want to do in life. You feel me? You feel me? This side and north side, this that Anthony Hamilton right after he got baptized in some collard greens as a young baby. This that Fantasia when she had the show and she take her shoes off because she feel free. And free yourself.